The next series coming up.
We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, through the first two,
I got Durant starting. He's my lead scorer right now. So
premium in this league, and you can see why.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins.
He'll hit a couple of threes.
Different goals for these teams. One side. So
y'all get thought. Yeah, so I'm dealing with issues with my back, so I'm just trying to make sure.
Here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Antetokounmpo. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. And it's Leonard in at the 2 guard. Now, here's Clarkson. Kicks it to Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And that's good from Sexton on the assist by Markkanen. Sexton's got 14.
You know, the timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch
your mama.
And shoot.
They get the rebound. It's Curry outside. Connects from 3-point range.
You ain't
Curry's got 2 now.
You ain't gonna get me, son.
In the third for the 2010s team. Jazz trail by 21. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Wow, remarkably with his size.
I take that one.
Decent hops also, and he can finish above the rim.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. KD out the
Durant
trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 18.
And you can tell looking for his shot. He just
you might as well quit right now because, you know, the sad part is I'm busting your ass.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Y'all don't understand. Y'all play this stuff. Y'all think y'all can shoot all these 3-pointers. They don't make a difference. That's why you lose it, because you don't know the fundamentals of basketball. See, I'm gonna treat you at your own expense. Got you up.
Pass to Leonard.
See ya.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you can see he's found his rhythm.
Man, just put the controller down, man. You can just sense. I mean, you don't make that. That's no problem.
Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Already one of the best shooting bigs in the
Listen,
league.
man, I could bust threes all day long. I ain't even got LeBron in the game, so why are you?
James throws it down.
Oh man, you are a bum.
He is such a great athlete.
You're a bum with a capital B. Like, stop it, son.
Here in the third quarter.
You better call timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the
dude,
timeout
you're losing
here
by 21
as the
points.
team
Just
badly
stop,
needs to
dude.
regain
Look,
focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Like, I'm busting your ass. You will never understand why. That's why you lose it. Oh shit, what the fuck is going on? What's going on? You getting your ass whooped. Looking all surprised, like, my nigga, you losing. It really don't make a difference, man. I can give you the whole lineup of the NBA greats, and you will never beat them.
Utah, going with an almost entirely
Listen, bro, I am torn. I am torn with you, my man. You're a big gallon of booty juice. And your gameplay sucks. Man, I'm up over 20 on you, so listen, you never would beat me. I wouldn't give a damn if you had an all-star team and you still couldn't beat me. You chose to pick these bums, so let's go.
As Ibuki's checked in, Gay comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for
Actually taking
Sexton.
the light on it. Because you're trash, that's why. I mean, you talk a gangish. You know what? You young dudes are funny to me, man. Y'all talk a gangish shit, but you can't play. And then when somebody starts speaking that truth and whooping that ass, y'all get all emotional like Carl Thomas. Like, dude, that don't make no sense. Like, you're not gonna. Listen, you can shoot threes all you want to. Okay, you got 1 point. It don't make a difference.
You know Rudy likes showing off. He's definitely got hops. A sensational dunker.
You're still losing.
Murray outside. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, I missed that. So what?
Fires
Hard.
for three.
Got it.
That's in there. Davis with the assist. Harden's got 8 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way.
I'm gonna shoot one with Davis
Gets the
just to piss you off.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor,
Man,
particularly
bruh.
in this second half.
Put the controller down, man. You embarrassing
Obviously a
yourself,
focal
son.
point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Hands it from downtown. 10 points for him.
Yeah, and when you're
Dude,
hit,
you don't hit like-
you gotta hit back.
Out of 20 attempts, you probably hit like 4 3
Those threes cancel
You're
each
embarrassing
other
yourself.
out. Perfect.
You don't know how to play fundamental
And the
basketball.
basket by Harden.
That's what I'm just trying to say.
No one.
I play high
puts a
school
pull-up
basketball.
like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop, and that thing is a deadly shot. And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And that one good.
That's all right. I'll let you have that.
He's
I'll let
doing
you have
what he
that.
can do to
See?
pull them closer, but it's not enough.
You know,
he needs more help.
8-ball pool hall, your turn, shoot.
Shoots it off. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarter strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's the visiting team. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous.
your ass,
and they are
Mr.
shooting lights
Postman.
out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Trash, boy.
Oh, we have the chance now, folks.
Listen, man, do yourself a favor.
Assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice.
Put the
tonight.
controller down, man. You embarrassing yourself, bro.
On a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding
Talk
off
that
one
talk,
another.
but let's see if you can play the good game. You losing, man. Come on, you losing, dude. My dude, I got Chris Paul running point, man. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Jones. And it's Abaji in at the shooting
that
guard.
shit outta here,
That's the group
bum
right
ass
now for
nigga.
Utah.
What defense?
I'm tired of playing with you, man. Look at you, man. You trash.
Anticipated.
I got Carmelo hitting
Anthony's
threes.
shot
Well,
is off.
I thought he was.
Not quite enough defense.
Man, even your crowd ain't got faith in you, man. They left.
Out of bounds. It will
Look
go to the
at you, man. You
2010s.
nervous.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And that
Listen, do me a
replay
favor.
showed just how forceful
Listen,
that
do me a
block
favor.
was.
Put the fucking thing down
Sharp
because you're.
instincts on D there.
Listen.
Just timing. When to rise up and
I'm gonna post up on you, all right? I'm not gonna post up on you. You pull like this, all right? 8-ball pool hall. My turn to shoot. Your face, Paul.
Drains the three-pointer.
Put the fucking stick down.
Anthony's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the 2010s team. Here's
My
Horton
dude,
Tucker.
I am whooping your ass by 29 points. You are trash.
As Azubuike. And he uses both hands to change.
Ooh,
straight
You got a little dunk in.
For a second, like
Check that scoreboard, though, punk.
loose. Outside Anthony.
8-ball pool hall, your turn, shoot.
Yes, and it's Rose.
You're done.
That time. Anthony's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth.
My dude, I am whooping your ass by 30 points.
Tough interior
Just stop.
defense on Taylor Horton-Tucker, but he gets physical right back at him.
And a look now at how the offensive
You beat it and defeated.
going here so far.
My man, you're never going to beat me in this game. I'm just too good at it.
And are routinely converting those extra possessions into points.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see
Listen, man, I've been playing basketball since you was a twinkle in your mama's eye at a Jodeci concert. You can't beat me. You're losing by 30. Put the stick down and stop embarrassing yourself. There's still 2 minutes left. You suck. Look, you missed the first free throw. Come on, hit another one.
And he's good on the
Okay, you got that one. You still trash, my dude.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the 2010s team.
Here you go again. 8-ball pool hall. My turn, shoot.
And here's Rose
Gotcha.
outside.
Gotcha.
Davis kicks to Rose. Takes a three.
Your mama.
Here's Anthony from the arc. The kick out to Rose. On the wing, Giannis. Going inside.
Dude, how you let me just post up on you like that? You trash.
Love it when Rose looks to share the
Shut
ball,
up.
especially.
You gay, man.
This is cool.
Oh, yeah.
Let's blow your other one out the water, man.
Man, you know.
I love to see y'all living good. This is what's up.
I made that sign. I got all the action figures my mother bought me back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And did you see back here?
Yeah, I set it off, man. This is cool. I was looking back and I was like, you got a lot of space back here, man.
You got what? What did you say?
You got a lot of space. You gotta fill it up, all right?
Oh yeah. That's the HVAC system.
We were,
Right.
yeah.
This is cool. That's cool.
Oh yeah. I got Slick Rick, the RZA, and Run DMC Company. Dave Chappelle, you remember the
I know Nathan's face was like,
Billy D.
I don't know.
Hope 45.
I don't know when it, I mean, I
You remember when the
did
kid
sit there
came
and
in,
explain
the guy got shot
when we
in
were
the
over
arm?
Tom's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got
we
down
were
on it, and
we were there for a little bit and we saw,
now what is it?
and then came over to Tom's. And
No,
then,
this is
Travis
soundproofing. So when I
Soundproof. Okay.
No,
I
Tyrone.
got work. It works to a
Or
degree.
no, I don't know. One of the two
But
of his,
I have
two
to
of his four to the boys.
take this. I want to get up on this. I want to remove all this and get soundproofing above the thing because you can still hear it.
Tom and
So like,
Lane's brother.
so I don't want to.
You got a lot of equipment.
There's like, he has two
Yeah,
towns. So there's like big
you remember I had this one.
Big
I had to get this one for $100.
It's like times one. It's
Yeah,
like,
some guy was. I think it was a staff of
we had
cash.
like 9 boys.
He wanted 500.
I don't think that's-
Okay.
Right.
That's all
But
right. I
anyway.
don't ever hear from them.
Oh, okay. Well, no, because you were at somebody's 80th.
I did. I went to.
Because he was like, he was like, yeah. So he was like, he was showing the picture in his house,
That's fine.
and I was like, yeah.
I don't know if you knew I was a movie.
Parents were there or whatever, and they like.
I remember the green
like,
light.
oh, I can't see because
I did the movie.
it was like, there's a picture of the whatever 80th birthday something hanging
I do
over
The
the
green light.
Oh my God. Okay.
I don't.
Dude,
We
Ken, he
came and
directed
it
it,
was
man.
like.
He could really
We
spell.
thought it was like.
Oh man.
Was that a bar?
So yeah, yeah, I
The big screen.
Oh, yeah, the kids.
I had the kids.
Okay.
Did you get a bar?
That's a CD copy there. I ended up getting that for $10 at the Goodwill. I got this for $300.
Yeah, this is not what I thought.
I got a couple Christian religion ones here.
In my
And the family bought me a PS5 for
For Christmas?
Weird, it's awkward.
And,
I mean, like, you know, yeah.
Yeah, they don't have.
But anyway, so they were over there first. Then,
But your
then
records
Jason had
deep,
told me a little bit
man.
about
Oh, man,
this.
They did.
They're quite a bit
This
older
way
than
more
you
than you
guys.
had in
Yeah.
Last of Us.
You know, so you didn't, you know, you say the time you didn't realize it, but yeah.
That's all God.
Those were the cousins that wouldn't let me ever get into trouble with them. I was like,
That's Magic,
Got it.
KD2,
Okay.
KD1, Lost Tapes.
Got it. What it was, yeah.
That's
They
it.
were older and they were the ones.
Hip Hop is
you
dead.
know,
I'm still missing a few Lost Tapes. Godson, still
You
Magic,
don't call them.
Master Diamonds. I am.
but yeah.
It was
And then
really-
you like are
and
literally
of course it was
like
like-
you want to use a burner card, you don't want to like
And then
throw it away.
my
Yep,
vinyl
that's
collection's
it.
Yep,
crazy.
that's the site.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that's what that
No,
is.
I'm
And then you have
Yeah.
There's still our pool
Wu-Tang,
table
I
and
got
clips.
First album.
So it goes from
Oh, that's right, it does something different, right?
yeah,
Right.
air hockey on one side,
Air
hockey
hockey
on one
goes
side.
on it.
Gold.
This is ODB. Oh
Oh,
yeah,
right
there.
And
I I was just
We've
saying, I
got
got the jizzer.
Right.
That's DMX's Possum is
Kids
Well,
all
I
play
have to
Star
ask,
Wars.
how long did
Flesh on
you
Flesh.
guys burn here?
That's a gold
To
album there.
Yeah.
pack
I-
up the
I-
basement,
this is
and
East
pack
Coast.
this up at the old house,
You
and
still be playing these albums?
Oh yeah,
pack up the old
I
house,
just got
develop
that.
it, and then
Trying to
move
take it
into
out
this.
Okay.
I got that one.
I didn't know you just collect them.
So he really is like
No, I
2 or 3 days, like after work. Like he was like, well, we're just gonna go to some bins, like some bins.
Like play the record or something.
And just play there, and he put the things on top and everything. And then like if you go walks around here, well we could stuff right over here real quick. You can kind of see here at the
This is-
block. But it like wraps around. Now, there was at one point, we used to have so much more than this, like DVDs and CDs, but when we first started. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
When we
sold a lot
first
of them.
started with Camille, we were struggling, and so we just sold a lot of our box sets. So this is what like made it. But we would have had at least 4 or 5 more shelves.
Wow.
Because we had whole.
How much time is down?
But it was like when we were able to like. There we go.
Do you guys like come like hang like put the kids to bed and then we're in the basement just chilling down here?
You're Nas
Yeah,
Reese stuff? Yeah, this is magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys just like do your own like adult couple of times hang out.
I got KD3
like your own like home date nights, or, you know, like
Yeah,
This
sometimes
is
it's more.
That's cool.
And the neighbor over here is the party neighbor.
yeah.
So they always have like big
Yeah, I got all
stereos and stuff outside.
All TVs hooked up. And then I
So
got
it's
porch
like,
over here.
so that's cool that they're loud. And then the one behind us is like
I'm 21 years past the
super
27th.
cranky all the
It's like I
time.
went
Like
back
cranky.
into my past and then I spent it.
Okay,
He
this
pulled
one
up to
right
his
here
person
is
and he was like, "Who are you?" And he took out a notebook like, "Give me your name." And I was like,
This is
what the fuck are you?
Yeah,
Like, what are you talking about? He was like, "Ha, I'm your neighbor. I live over there." And
I
I
was
was
actually
like,
walking
"Of
Domino
course you
last
are."
night.
Like, we just moved in. Our name is blah blah blah. Like,
Like I said, this
what
is
is
my
it?
first
He like took
keyboard
out a
I
notepad.
bought. I had
And
an
like the
MP4
HOA was non-HOA, like
There's no
I know, but like that's what I'm laughing at. I'm like, is he the HOA when there's no?
Oh, he was like telling me we needed to
Yeah.
build like a little fence in front because he didn't like the fact that we had our trash cans right there on the side of our house.
It was this one here.
And he was like,
This one
you can build a fence. And I was like, actually, we can't. Highland Heights does not allow fences in the front. I was like, he was like, well, aesthetically, it's just not.
Because like even though I got all this
And I was like,
digital equipment.
well, we're a corner house. So no matter where we put it, it's somebody's going to see it and it's not going to be fun. So it's right here.
So
That's where
who
the
did?
sidewalk goes.
What did the previous owner do? Okay,
But he hated it. So like the previous owner would put all of his trash at the edge of the property line. So like when we first moved in, we were getting like glass, everything, because he just lined the property line, and he was like, "Step over so I can call." Step over so I can call, and I was like,
No,
"What
it's
is
like
this?"
what I do, I
oh
So
my
but it's at a
he's
point
now
now
like
where I don't got
calmed down
disgusted
a
with
lot.
Is he old?
Yeah, they've been at like his wife's father built their house.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
looking more into score music now.
that's like they're
Score music like background music.
they just redid the
So I've been
back. She just retired. I'm
I haven't really got
hoping that they'll just
last
move.
couple of weeks,
And just
to be honest.
yeah, just be done.
And,
I know that they'll move eventually.
They'll
They'll move before we will.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was like, see, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna be here longer than that.
Yeah,
So.
Where you at?
Right on. This is so cool. Okay, now you have space. I'm just happy for you that you have space and
Oh
that
my
you can
God.
breathe.
But y'all go to the same.
Like I feel like you can breathe.
Yeah.
No.
It was hard
She
to
goes
see past
over
like a lot because like they had carpet down here.
I'm in the park.
They had like a
big
dog
city. I am
that they
the
had like
inventory specialist.
put in rooms
So
upstairs
basically,
and we just closed the door and the dog would be in there all
computers
day.
and stuff, each employee-
So like you'd open the door and just like
I have experience.
so it was like a lot. Like the dog was no longer in the rooms or anything, but the smell
I
was
got like
like
20 plus
crazy
years.
when you walked in. So
But yeah,
that's the reason why we were able to get it.
Well, to get what you did, and it's cool you can see constant. To see a lot of people, because like to your point, a lot of people see that and they're like, I don't want to do that. It's like, see me, I feel like I can see past that. Like it's outlet covers.
Well, what it came down to is
I basically run the whole thing.
we had been on 2 other houses we were out there. We had to sell our house.
Come to work.
So then we had to do a domino. So when we sold our house,
And each month,
and we had other
rotate.
people. So like I put
This
it up
month
like
I have
195, and then it.
So when I'm off,
Oh, I'm good. Okay, so we put it at 195.
Unless you want to sit.
No,
Or did you want to sit and do Autumn's hair? You can chit chat while you're doing Autumn's hair.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll just pull in the phone.
No,
Come upstairs.
each
Once in a while.
week.
Oh, each
Um,
week. So okay.
So this one is
I
Thursday.
had
Okay.
Thursday's my
We went to-
day off.
So you work 4
Rio.
days.
we had lunch because we had breakfast at
Yeah, it's
Mom's,
pretty cool. So
and then
That
we
week,
were
so every
at
4 months.
Medora Park until we left.
Every 5 months you would get a Friday.
3:30.
It depends. It's not like it goes in order. Like,
quiet.
even though I got Thursday this
I'm
month,
hungry.
next one I
I haven't eaten.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
So
so
we
it
went to
don't
Rio,
go in
and
order.
yeah, it's basically
it was great,
miscellaneous
but,
in
like,
a sense.
Okay.
So
Terrible service.
That's still cool.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like, what is
You know,
happening?
it's
So
but it's only
I say I like to say I had like
Yeah,
drinks
oh,
and Rio.
I can come in on
And
Saturday
then
to
with
get extra
Tom,
overtime.
I had to do
When
two
we
with
moved
Tom.
here,
He had some crown, and I'm like,
that keyboard was left here.
I don't think I
You
should do
see
anymore.
you
I'm
see
not
the
at the moment.
kitchen area?
Okay.
Kitchen.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
you can do Autumn's hair. Yeah, I can do it.
So this is the kitchen area, and they left this picture as a gift for us.
Okay.
Here. So,
Nice, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he left off.
The birdie. Okay.
Yeah. So I had to drill. It's still a little legal. This house is very spidery. We figure everything
That's
out.
okay.
Um,
Y'all doing great.
this little thing here, I just put these here just to hide that behind there. The pool table's not level, so we really don't play on it that much, just for decoration. But Cyrus like to reach up there and grab the balls and put it in, cause like, because it's a return table.
Right.
So and then I got my little golf course here, the bottom, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I come here and I normally I put a weight here or whatever, and I sit there and just knock it in.
Okay.
Like
Let
that.
me see what you got. Hold on. Let's see. Okay.
I mean, I love
First
golf.
one.
I used to play golf with my dad all the time.
Okay. That's cool. Heck yeah.
What you looking for?
Water or do you have any of the bouquets in there? Or no?
The who?
The other one, the sparkly water that I like down here.
No. All that stuff's upstairs.
Oh, you
It's just
put it
strictly
upstairs?
alcohol and river damage and stuff.
That's new. We have ice.
I got ice up here. Just some Browns, Old State, stuff like that. Star Wars collection.
Everything tight but the mission.
I love the blue. I understand. I get it.
Hey, y'all, they got us twice in the room. I'm sick with it.
Listen,
I'm
man.
sick, man.
Listen, man. We deserve
I'm
that.
sick. All these years I've been talking shit to you. Y'all got
Yeah.
us 2 years in a row. I'm like, man.
Hey, listen, my
I
boy.
can't even look at him the same.
No, I don't be on that shit. Look, my partner here, he passed away here.
Passed away.
Yeah, my guy Drew back there. What they say, Andrew right there.
Yep.
Yeah, he was a big Michigan fan.
Okay.
But and his wife was an Ohio State fan. Just so funny. Yeah, he was only 42. He
What the
stayed
hell happened to him?
COVID.
What?
42, man.
He must have had some other health conditions.
Probably.
Yeah.
But that was my dog, man. Like we used to
Everybody I know that died from COVID had other health conditions.
Right.
And COVID was like the last thing.
Exactly.
Everybody got COVID, man.
Shit, we got it. I mean,
We
all
got it too. Like everybody had
Hey,
it.
what you know about this, bro?
The DOC, come on now.
Got Dr. Dre.
Okay.
But here's the crazy part about this
The
record.
Chronic.
Oh yeah. Look how this record look.
Well, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I got a P-Rock and CO Smooth like that too.
Yeah, that's cool. Is that a special one?
Yeah, I had it made.
Okay.
This is Dre's album.
What you
Compton.
mean you had it made?
Oh, I just ordered it. So they special edition order. I got a Leah actually coming, gold.
So they'll make it clear like that for you?
Mhm. I got a couple clear records. This one here is a clear record. Q's death certificate, like this DJ Quick
Quick, that's my guy. Quick is the name. Come on now. That's my shit right there.
with the bomba.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to graduate high school. That I got All Eyes on Me, Machiavelli, Souls of Mischief, one of my favorite groups. I had this made. Look at that.
Yeah, the DJ Quick is my shit, man.
New record.
Cool.
Rise Cuz, Conscious Daughters, MCA. I got a
The MCA, yeah.
I got Compton's Most Wanted, Music to Drive By on vinyl.
Okay.
Yeah, it's blue. Brother Lynch. This album here is one is yellow, one is orange. And here it is. The Compton's Most Wanted. I was talking about Tupac's first album, Bone Thugs, the Superfly. Oh, you remember the old Naughty by Nature?
Yep.
The original one?
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, this is the one with OPP and all that. This album here is White, Twister, greatest album ever. Mary J. Blige, My Life. Oh, this album here, this is one of my favorites here, because that's my all-time
Let's
favorite.
go. Oh, yeah.
My favorite singer. And this album is Green.
That's like,
Yeah, so I got, man, shit, I got that and Out. This album is Green, Devin the Dude, Mystical.
wow.
Yeah, and I get these things dirt cheap, like $2 or $3 a piece, because I got a guy that retails them online. The Jim was like, why we get billed for this? And I was like, it's dirt cheap. I ain't no trip on it. And these are my slip mats here. So I got Wheel of Fortune I can put over the turntable. Stunning, real things.
To protect the records.
Yeah, it's just to put it on top. I just think they cool. I always try to collect things that you know, it catches the eye, but it's not ordinary, you know. So those are all my hip hop
Man, you
singles.
collection to bring me back to like when we was young.
Yeah, that's the whole point. It's funny because Camille's best friend, her parents are lesbians, right? And I guess the man of the relationship, she came down. She was like, "It's like a fucking museum down here." Right. She started laughing. It was mad cool though, you know. Even though I have my little prejudice because I really don't care for that community.
Right.
But I'm just like, you know, it made me look from a different perspective. I'm like, okay, I can deal with y'all. I still don't like the Transformers though.
Right.
They need to get DDT off the Empire State.
I mean, I look at it as everybody discriminated against us, so it's hard to discriminate against anybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I can't hate on nobody.
Yeah, it's not that I hate them. It's just the fact that you're trying to.
I don't agree with the way they live.
Right. You're trying to convince me you're a woman, but you got a prostate.
Right.
You know, they'd be like, hey, Mrs. Johnson, you know, bend over, you gotta, tuck your balls.
What I don't understand is how, if you're a woman, you're like, well, okay, I get that, but how come, two feminine women, why got a woman gotta act like a man?
Right.
You know what I mean? Why can't you just both be girly?
That's your boy.
Oh, yeah.
That's your boy.
That's my guy.
Yeah, that's my nigga too. But see, I got the greatest album ever.
Literally one of my favorite albums. Oh yeah.
See,
That is the
greatest debut album ever. Well, next to Illmatic, but I gotta be a little biased though. But I still love Jiggy. Like, it's like you can't be human and hate Jiggy.
Right.
This one. Man, I remember I heard Dead Presidents, and I'm like, yo, this shit's tight, you know. And when he sampled Nas' voice, but I didn't like Volume 1.
Reasonable Doubt, man. That's right.
Oh, this Biggie, this is his greatest
Or
hit.
Regrets. Oh my.
When he talking about, he shot his brother.
Yeah.
Oh man, he said something like, "My mom's crying because her insides are dying," and they hit me close because I lost my mother to cancer. It's big, yeah.
Right.
Oh man, I got this for $5, man. Dude, like I got big for you, and these are miscellaneous albums. This is, I believe, it's jazz, old school R&B, 70s R&B. Soundtracks and comedy records. So I got Rudy Ray Moore, Eddie Murphy. I got Robin Harris, Baby Kids.
Oh wow.
Yeah, right. I remember I was driving back from down south.
They don't die, they multiply.
Right. And he said, go eat them kids. The kids delicious. He said, the lion looked back, tucked his tail in, started shaking the fence. He said, go ahead, eat them. He said, man, you crazy? The Baby Kids. Shit was funny as hell, man. I was cracking up on that. I had to pull over when he was talking about the cussing church.
Yeah.
And he said that, Piccolo playing a motherfucker. He said, I ain't had enough of that shit.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, so, I paid like $55 for the soundproofing. We had got it once we were moving from the old house. It was a hard move, man, because she had found these little bastards off of the internet calling themselves quote-unquote movers.
Oh, yeah.
And them motherfuckers, man, they
There we go.
yeah.
They ain't tell your stuff up there.
No, but he kept saying, you got a lot of nice stuff. I said, for real? So after they moved in, I said, don't play with me, boy.
Right.
I said, nigga, I'm from the hood. Don't get it twisted.
Right.
Don't let the properness fool you. For real. So, porno movies and shit back there.
All type of shit.
our old building, I saved the bricks. Once the building got knocked down, I wanted to wrap these, and that's the reason for that 1722 Northfield.
Okay.
So I got me and Jen's birth year. I had that made. Yeah, basically I got like I said, you already knew about the old PlayStation and stuff. Not PlayStation, but the old Nintendo. I got some upgrades, so now we have over 70,000 games.
What?
Yeah, we have every system in the Nintendo Wii. So all these old school Nintendo games.
You play any old school game?
Yeah, so all these old school Nintendo games you see here, we have. We also have arcade games, so like the old Ninja Turtles, the Simpsons, anything like that. Yeah, we got it.
That's cool.
Cause actually I'm online right now. This is a camera right here. You can see me right
Yeah,
there.
I see you when we walked down here.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the LeBron rookie card from high school. That is cool.
That and
I don't even want to touch it. I'm just looking at it.
No, it's cool. It's dusty as shit.
Oh, that's cool.
I got the old remember the old Super Mario Brother flowers and stuff? I found these at Five Below. Camille always come down like, oh, this stuff is mine. This is mine. This is all mine.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a PlayStation Classic, but I got it, rigged. So we could play like old school Genesis. What was that? Lakers versus Celtics. We used to play. Oh my God, we used to play that NHL and all that. Of course, it's the PS5. That's why I'm actually playing right now.
Yeah, PS5 is tight.
Yeah, it's okay. I still prefer the 4. I mean, it has. The only reason I wanted to get it because of this. And this game is just too damn hard. Like, they surprised the hell out of me with it. Because Jen was like, she wanted the Apple Watch. So she ended up getting me this and upgrade my phone. I'm like, babe, you ain't got to do all that,
Right.
Because I like, as long as you guys cool for Christmas, I don't care as far as I go. But that's my comic book collection. When I was a kid, my dumbass brother, God rest his soul, he ripped up all these. I worked all summer to get these books right here.
The Marvel Universe.
Yeah. So I ended up paying like $50 for all these. So I finally got them back after 30-some years later.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a lot of comic books. Camille, she reads these. She's like, oh, this is so cool. So that little comic book collection. And see, I got Ric Flair's belt up here.
Oh, yeah. That is funny.
And then I had these made here.
Nice. Okay.
And when we was doing like DoorDash and Uber Eats, I was up on a street called Rayburn up off of Euclid Hill. I was go steal the sign, but I said no, I don't know how long it's been out. I don't want no contamination getting around my family. So I snapped a picture and I had it blown up, and I bought the frame for like $3. So I think it was like $40 I ended up paying to make that.
Wow.
Because people were like, oh, East Cleveland. I said, what y'all fail to realize is that I grew up in nice East Cleveland. I said I was there for the turn when they started.
East Cleveland did used to be nice.
Yeah,
like
when they started
in the early '80s, mid '80s.
Yeah, it started turning bad right about '89.
Yeah, about the early '90s, man, was terrible.
It's crazy because like my
crack hit.
Yeah, my dad owned so much property in East Cleveland, and we used to tell my dad like, do not let these Section 8 folks get your shit. Oh no, we gotta help our people, and they tore up all my father's buildings. And the last one to survive was 1722. And he left it to me. And I got to the point, I said, you know what? The structure was still good because the building was built in 1916. But they all tore out the pipes and everything. It probably took me about $50,000 to rehab that building. And I'm just like, it don't make sense to...
You would have rehabbed it and they would have been ready to tear it out again.
Right. I said, it don't make sense to rehab something and then it's not a profitable area. So we knocked it down. It cost me $1,000 to knock it down. Because my boy, he has a demolition business. So before they knocked it down, I went through a final walkthrough, looked through, said my piece, grabbed the bricks, and they knocked it down. Sat there and watched it for 2 days. It sucked, man, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, this
is cool, man.
Yeah. Oh, Jen bought me this TV for my birthday. So
when is your birthday?
September 22nd. Me and my brother Demetrius share a birthday, so
you'll be 50 this year.
Yes.
Whoa! What you doing for the big one, man? What's the plan? What's the plan?
Being with my family.
You got 6 months, man.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks though is that Demetrius not here because it's his birthday too. I was born on his birthday.
Cause y'all was born on the same day?
Yeah, he was born in '66.
Okay.
He'd have been 57 this year.
That's crazy. Y'all born on the same day.
You want to hear something that's even more crazy? I was born at midnight. Demetri was born at 12:02.
What?
Yep. Yeah. Shit. He been gone since 16. I think about that dude every day.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's so funny though because I was like,
What year did your mom pass?
2012.
2012. Okay.
June 26th, 42 days after she turned 69. She almost made the 70.
I just remember that whole time. It was crazy.
It was hard, and it's so crazy because within the past 10 years, I lost my Aunt Ann, my brother, who else died? My Aunt Ola Mae, who was my mother's oldest sister. My Aunt Jen, it's my cousin Van's mother. She passed, and the only person alive from my grandmother's kids is my Aunt Mary Louise, and she has dementia. I believe Mary Louise is like 80, maybe like 83, 84.
Oh.
Yeah, but on my father's side, I keep up with my cousin Gwen and a couple of other my folks. But other than that, I just kind of stayed to myself. Like my brother Duro, he haven't been up here yet, but he fix on cars. He just do his thing.
Where's he staying?
Downtown Cleveland, right there, some ghetto. Sister Pam, she stays out in Wickliffe, right by a little bit past 300, right there.
Wickliffe is nicer than Wickliffe.
There's a lot of hillbillies out there. Wickliffe ain't what it used to be.
Okay, I'm thinking about like when I was.
Yeah. Like, matter of fact, she stays right around the corner from United Skates.
Okay.
Cause
United Skates River.
Right.
Yep.
Cause she's Pam been working at Cleveland Clinic for over 30 years.
Wow.
Right.
How old is she?
Pam is 52.
Okay.
Me and Pam are the two youngest. We're the Autumn and Cyrus. Cause my older sister Lynn, she's 59. Duro's 58. Demetri would have been 57. I said, Dad been 83. Miles would have been 80 this year. And that's it.
Wow.
And said, out of everybody in my family who try to, especially not my father's side. My father's side of the family is cool, I have more in common with them because they go getters. They get up, work. My mother's side of the family, I really don't fuck with them because they haters, man. They say stupid shit like, "Oh man, you got your little money, you up there with the white folks." I'm like, man, sometimes you gotta outgrow the hood, nigga. The hood ain't the same no more,
Right.
I said, y'all sit up there, because I put them on blast years ago. I said, y'all sit up there talking about, oh, I love the hood, I love the hood. Well, if you love the hood so much, then why you sold all that dope and you ain't redistribute back into the hood? Right. It would have been all torn down and shit.
Right.
Oh man, you talking bullshit. I said, no, I'm speaking real shit.
Right.
I said, I love the hood too, but you can't do it by yourself and try to hope the shit survive. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, you gotta clean that money up. You can't live like that forever.
Right. That's what I be trying to tell dudes.
Be dead or a jump.
It's like my one homeboy Mike, good dude, hell of a keyboard player, but he to the point where he's socially ignorant. Like he haven't been over here because I just refuse to get him because that nigga don't like to keep his I can control the lights through my phone.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so like if I press red.
That's cool. How the hell you do that?
Oh, a little research when I was working at Amazon.
Okay.
So I got was it 3 lights here? But yeah, my boy Mike, man. One time we used to stand over in Maple, and he was like, "Man, I'm trying to get a job." I said, "Come on to the house, And I said, "I'll give you $50. You help me clean up the garage." So we clean up the garage, whatever. First thing he says, like, "Man, take me to get some weed." I'm like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "Bro, how you expect to get a job, man, and you gonna be high? They go piss test you."
Right.
He did this what he is because he be like this. The nigga activate the fuck out of me. I said, "Man, why the fuck you blinking so much, man?" And then one time at the old house, we playing the game. He was this damn close on the TV. I said, "Man, why don't you take your ass and sign up for food stamps or something?" He stayed with this. I guess his ex-wife or something. And I got to the point where I told him, I said, "You know what? You my brother. I love you, but I can't fuck with you, man, because you don't have no type of hustle."
Right.
I said, I don't want that negative energy around me, man. I'm like, you still stuck in the 90s. I said, hell, we all like to reminisce about the good old days. But I said, come on, man, let's be frank, man. You weren't no street dude like that. I'm like, man, you about to be 50 years old and you still flipping hamburgers. I'm like, man, I'm not here to criticize you, but goddamn, man, it's more out there than that.
Right.
You always talking about, man, Terrence, I ain't got no money and stuff. And nigga, I can't help you. I got a family to support. I got a mortgage to pay. Yeah, this mortgage is huge on this house. But we make it work, though.
Yeah, this is cool though.
Oh, man, these neighbors love us over here. It's so funny because the one
Got a
neighbor,
lot of work in the yard, dog. Like the yard is big.
dude, I had to cut the yard myself because the grass grows about as damn as high as that table there. Chopping through, and then my guy Ray stayed across the street from me. We used to work together at this place called American Commodore, the old tuxedo place.
Oh, I remember American Commodore.
Yeah,
We used to rent the tuxedos for
right.
prom and all that shit.
That's what me and Jen started dating, like around 98. And he was like, I know you from somewhere. And you know, me being national defense, I was like, nigga, you don't know me, you know. He was like, your name Marcus. And I was like, yeah, why? And he was like, yeah, he was like, you know my nephew Paul. And I was like, oh shit, all right. I'm like, Ray Caparelli. Because his nephew was deaf. And his nephew used to talk to me on some kind of TT machine when they type everything in and let it be talking to you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And
translate everything.
right. And I basically ended up going out to Lodi with him. And I never forget that Monday morning, he had came up. He was like, man, my nephew was telling me how you looked out for him. I'm like, oh, you know, I rolled out with him and shit. And man, he had me like $400 bills. I'm like, oh shit, you know? So I remember calling Jim like, hey man, come on, we about to go shop. But yeah, they real cool. Like right across the street, the lady stayed directly across. She's a high school teacher for Brush High School. She teaches French, which Camille is taking now.
Okay.
And the people next door, they're Italians. They from Murray Hill. Real cool. Dude came and brought me.
Camille in 8th grade or she a freshman?
She about to be a freshman next year.
Okay.
What?
She in 8th grade now.
Yeah, next 8th
Okay.
grade now. And he brought me all this fucking beer and liquor. I was like, man, I don't drink that shit. So like my cousin Jay came through. I gave most of that shit to him. And this old geezer in the back of us, man. I remember I was going out to my truck, and he pulled up behind me. So I'm looking at him like, "Fuck is this?" He's like, "Hey, how you doing? What's your name?" I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "What's your name and phone number?" He got like a pen and pad, like he reported something. And I'm like, "Nigga, what the fuck you want to know?" So Jim was like, "T." I already been drinking, so you know. I'm like, man, what the fuck you want, man? He was like, oh, no, I stay outside. He's like, my wife brought you some cookies. I was like, oh, yeah. His wife brought us some hazelnut chocolate zucchini cookies. Man, I threw that shit away. I don't trust you motherfuckers like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck
you got to take them, though.
Yeah, I took them.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have ate them either, though.
No, I threw that shit away.
First of all, I'm grown. I don't mess with no cookies.
I love cookies, but
You like
oh yeah, I fuck.
I
fuck
know hazelnut.
Oh no, I don't eat no crazy shit like that. But yeah, man, I'm sitting up there like, what the fuck? And the guy that stayed, where we at? This is the front of the house, across the street on this side on Castle Hill. His son is a wide receiver for the Arizona Cardinals.
What's his son name?
I don't know. I met him once, and his wife had brought Jen some raspberries, because they got a garden in the back. And I'm like, oh, that's nice, you know. They got teenagers over there. I think they got like 9 kids. And I'm like, oh shit. They like, Mr. Good, how you doing? And I be thinking like, nigga, don't call me Mr. Good. Shit, I ain't that damn old.
Shit. Yeah, you is.
It's funny,
old, man.
Right? It's funny because Camille was getting off the bus, and they was like, hey, Mr. G, how's it going? And Camille was like, could you please not talk to my dad? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, that child has my temperament, because she don't like people at all. Camille was like, don't talk to my dad. I'm like, Camille, baby, it's cool. She's like, no, they get on my nerves. She punched the kid in the mouth because he called himself trying to hug her.
Wow.
I was like, yeah.
That's good, though.
Yeah, it's real good.
That's good.
And then she had her, her birthday was last month, right along with Jen.
Mm-hmm.
And she had a couple of her friends come over. And I'm sitting down here, I got my headphones on, I'm like drunk out my mind, making this beat. And like, I don't know what it is, I can always feel somebody around me. I turn around, it's like 6 kids staring at me. And the one heavyset girl was like, oh my God. She was like, I love this place down here. And she, Camille kept saying like, the kids was like, your house is so cool. They're like, your parents is real cool. They're like, I wish my mom and dad was like yours. I was like, okay. Her little friend Haley always over here. I told her, shit, you might as well start paying rent as much as you be here.
Right.
Because I believe the little girl has like an eating disorder or something like that. I don't know if she's bulimic or something. But I honestly think her parents can cook. Because, like, I cook over there.
Like she tiny?
She's not tiny. She got a good weight size on her, you know? I just think her parents can't cook. Because I had messed around. I made some fish, a salad, some potatoes.
She tore that shit up.
Man, she got like seconds and thirds. She was like, this is good. And Camille was like, yeah, my dad could cook. She was like, no, my mom can cook too. And I was like, oh, okay. Because the boy, he sits up there and he'll eat. And he likes to come down here. You see his little car collection over there. Like over there.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got those on the wall. He want those so bad. And I got Kit and the Batman car up here. And you be looking at it, I'm like, nope.
Oh, yeah.
Like the other day at 40, he was like, Daddy, you 40 here. He said, you were. I said, this boy is funny. That kid is hilarious. I don't know what's wrong. Y'all going back to Akron tonight?
I think so.
No. I mean, if not, man, you know shit. You know you got room here. Ain't no big deal here.
Yeah, I'm going to have to ask Sarah to see what she want to do. And we just been doing the tour all day long.
Right.
So
how's your dad doing?
Man, he all right, man. He caught pneumonia earlier this week. He went to the hospital and then he been in this rehab facility or whatever.
Yeah, he's at Manure Park. I got
Yeah.
some friends that work there, so I told them like look out for my father-in-law, you know.
Yeah.
Make sure he's all right.
He doing all right, man. He just don't like to move around. So I mean, he 82.
Yeah.
So like, he need to get up and move around. You know what I mean? Like the one physical therapist was like, Mr. Lassie, you got to get up. So they brought the little walker or whatever. And he took about 3 minutes. He got up like this. This little joker. And then he was like, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like that. You know.
I was like, I always been saying I was gonna go over and spend some time with him, but I was like, I be so dang busy, like as far as like working, and when I come home, I get like minimum sleep because I'm up like the next morning.
Right.
Cause like I'm getting the kids up, cause Camille gets out of here like 10 minutes to 7. I gotta get the boy, take him to Lyndhurst, cause he goes to a church. He goes to a school at a church across the street from Lyndhurst City Hall.
Okay.
So I gotta get him there, and I gotta be at work at 7:30. So, and then Autumn, she leaves last. Her bus comes picks her up like 8 o'clock. So I'm like, I just gotta make time to get out there. And
yeah, it's not far from her.
yeah, cause the last time I seen him, I
10
was
minutes from her.
yeah. Last time I seen him, I was at the Giant Eagle up there on Chagrin, and him and Renee was up there.
Yep.
And he was just sitting down. Renee was out there shopping, and I felt somebody grab me like this, and I was about to do like this.
Like what?
And I'm like, oh shit. And she's like, oh my God, I knew that was you. And I'm like, okay, lady, whatever. I know Jen is not a fan of hers.
Yeah, oh yeah, she definitely not.
Yeah, Jen is not
She ain't a fan of neither one, really.
Huh?
She ain't really a fan of neither one.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Right.
I was just like, yeah, you know, I'm like, well, we just go from there. But yeah, man, I had these slippers made there, them Jordans.
What you mean you had them made?
Oh, I ordered stuff online and they choose the
So
design.
you could customize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy! That boy
Let's
crazy.
see what they up to up there.
That boy crazy.
Yeah, this is cool, T.
Mm-hmm.
This is the shit, man.
Shit, thanks, bro.
This is your best one. I've seen like 3 of them now.
Yeah.
This is your best one, man. By far. This is cool.
Yeah, I told the guys when they was putting this floor in, I said, I want it just like this. I want it level. Like I said, this pool table is not level just yet. I got to get up under there and everything.
And adjust it.
Yeah, because, like, when you knock the balls in, it leans on this side.
Yeah, I know
here.
what you mean.
I don't know if it's just because, like, you pull it out and because this thing moves like that. But
It's got to be shim.
yeah, that's all. My boy Eric, he does that. But hell, I only get this thing for like $300.
Right.
Yeah, me and Duro went pick this up, and always I hate pocket tables like the little one I had before. I got rid of that. Well, I threw that one away, and when I saw this one, I was like, a return table. I love it. Like I said, Cyrus, he like to sit up there. He'd be like, he'd put that thing in there. He'd be like,
Just want to see
he's
where
sitting
it
there
comes.
looking like this, like.
Look, here it come. Yep.
That's the first. I've never seen one come from the side. Oh, man.
Broadcast.